Good day everyone, I am Stephanie Graceton. Today I'll be talking about Kendall's tau. What is Kendall's tau? It is a coefficient that represents the degree of concordance between two columns of ranked data. The greater the number of inversion, the smaller the coefficient will be. I'll get into an example to show you what is inversion. Example range is negative 1.0 to positive 1.0. Just like Spearman correlation or even a Pearson correlation, there is such thing as tau A versus tau B. Tau B can handle tied ranks. Take note that you cannot square the correlation to get a coefficient of determination. Kendall's tau formula is the number of concordant pairs minus the number of discordant pairs divided by the number of current concordant pairs plus the number of discordant pairs. How to calculate the concordant pairs and discordant pairs or inversion. So what is a concordant pairs? Concordant pairs is the number of observed ranks below a particular rank which are larger than that particular rank. While discordant pair is the opposite, it's the number of the observed rank below a particular rank which are smaller in value than that particular rank. Now, let's get into an example. Let's say a master art evaluator evaluated 12 pieces of arts, and then those ranking are sorted from lowest number to highest number. Let's just say that a high number is actually a great piece of work and low number is less great piece of work. Now, we had a student who was potentially going to replace this master. The master art evaluator and the student also provided ratings and rank. Let's just say this was exhibit number 6 and the master gave it a ranking of 1 out of 12 and the student gave it a ranking of 2. Alright, it's not perfectly concordant in terms of 1 and 2. You'll notice that none of the actual rankings are perfectly aligned. They didn't agree on anything, but there's definitely an association here. The lowered numbered rankings are also lowered number for the students, and the higher ones are also higher over here. But it's not perfect. How do we calculate concordant and discordant pairs? Well, in the definition I use, this is the number of rankings that are larger in value underneath that particular given ranking. So how many rankings underneath the student ranking are larger than 2? Well, there's a 4 here, a 3, 6, 8, 7, 10, 9, 12, 11. In fact, all of the rankings with the exception of 1 are larger than 2. So we would actually given 10 concordant pairs and 1 discordant pair. If we go through the whole list, we will find these values for concordant pairs and discordant. The next step is to simply sum these concordant pairs, the values. So 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0 is equal to 60. If you sum all these values in the column and you sum all these values in the column, we get 60 minus 6 discordant pairs divided by 60 plus 6. And then we get 54 divided by 6 based on the Kendall's tau formula. Then we get a value of 0.818 and this is the Kendall's tau coefficient. So again, thank you for taking time to watch my video. I hope that in this video you will be able to learn about Kendall's tau from the definition until and how to use. So thank you again.